Hello everybody, it's me, back at it again. This time this will be about his philosophy in general. So, it's not very hard to see that he has sort of taken off the logos idea from the context of the Bible. But then there's the fact that he makes this sort of secularist it's a secularist philosophy that's based on scientific esotericism. Basically that's what it is. It's a theory about everything in a nutshell. So basically in his philosophy he places the God's archetype as the pinpoint of everything. Then there's the dissected logos that he takes from the teachings of Jesus that sort of controls the mythologies and the religious texts in his philosophy in order to make order from chaos, or as I said in my message to Jordan B. Peterson video 2, message to Jordan B. Peterson 2, because I made 2 videos. I called out the order from chaos idea for what it really is. It's orda up chao. You can look it from in the internet. But yeah, so basically it's God's archetype, then the dissected logos, and then there's the religious texts, and he places human being as above that God's archetype. But the problem here is that his archetype is still based on scientific facts that are the same as Nietzschean version of the truth. So that's why the only way to counter this is through teachings of Jesus, because the logos is in there, and there's the supernatural God that I know exists, and that's why it's the only counter. And one has to realize that this is not only about a secularist philosophy. This is basically about theory of everything, and this is about the fabric of the universe itself, because he clearly attempts to replace supernatural God with his God's archetype that's based on Jungian psychoanalysis and everything else. So this whole movement of his teachings is about replacing supernatural God with the God's archetype, and thus replacing the fabric of the universe itself. So this is a very dangerous philosophy, and I really recommend that one compares the literal interpretation of Jesus' teachings to this one, to Peterson's philosophy, and one can clearly see that Jesus' teachings are above Peterson, and I will be continuing doing this. but one has to take note that I know that the God exists, and I'm a person who takes Jesus's teachings literally. So you have to understand the fact that my observations are clearly based on the literal interpretation. It's nothing that's coming originally from me. It's just my basic observations based on the literal interpretation, fighting against Peterson's philosophy. That's what my videos are about. So somebody might find something useful in my videos, but I would even further recommend looking at the literal interpretation, what Jesus clearly said. I mean, it's better than my videos to look at them. I'm merely just passing the knowledge in my own way, I guess. But now if we continue about this original topic, if you look at his philosophy, it's, like I said, it's clearly not about just being a good person in the world and about speaking scientific, objectively noted things that are true. It's clearly about the fabric of the universe, and it's clearly about the theory of everything. I would even go as far as to call it a New Age theory, because it clearly attempts to combine the religious texts from every religion and use the template of Jesus' teachings as the objective indicator from by which one can derive meaning from those religious texts. That's what it's about. It's about the fabric of the universe, and it's about the idea of scientific truth, and one has to realize the relation between his idea of order from chaos, or orda up chao, as it really is, and scientific truth. But if you look at Jesus' teachings as literally as you possibly can, without any presuppositions about them, just read it and take it as literally as you possibly can, with a clear mind, I mean, without any opinions about them or anything, and then you will understand why Jesus' teachings are better. I mean, I will be further continuing about this one as well, so this was just a quick one. I will make some notes in the description to sort of emphasize more, but that's about all. Bye.